Why?
It's energy expenditure. It plays a role in getting you to that more caloric deficit, and that's better. So that's one way. And the other thing is any weight loss program. So intermittent fasting, caloric restriction, even GLP-1 receptor agonists and all the classes of GLP-1, anything that is going to make you lose weight, lose fat. Visceral fat's one of the first to go. And in fact, people on these weight loss programs or even on exercise training program, visceral fat's the first fat to go. And so you can lose it quite quickly.
So on this point of fasting, are you a fan of fasting to combat visceral fat? And also, could you give me your thoughts on being in a ketogenic state as it relates to visceral fat?
Yeah. People, when they think about intermittent fasting, they kind of think about, one thing, and they think about weight loss, right? But there's a lot going on here. And I like that you mentioned being in a ketogenic state, because there's also a metabolic switch that happens. This metabolic switch from burning carbohydrates and glucose to burning fatty acids and getting in ketosis, right? That's a metabolic switch. And it's very important. There are two different things happening here. But intermittent fasting is essentially a good tool that people can use to reduce their calorie intake without having to count their calories. That's why I like it. You can lose weight by counting your calories and reducing your calorie intake. I personally think that's a lot of work. Some people love doing it. We are being bombarded with disrupting chemicals. A lot of them, they're in our products.
Okay, let's go to my